Testing 1, 2, 5. This is Papa. Papa and Bella's World. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Morgan. I gotta give you guys an update on where we're at on the deck. So hopefully this camera will not fuzz on me. So here we go. This is the deck, the gazebo on it. The heater is up in there. You see my heat? I have the lights too. Let me see if I can turn them on. Turn them on. And the lights are on up in there now, okay? So this is the update that we're going to do. This is the line for the fence, the privacy wall that is going to go up in here. Let me put this on the deck here. This is my line up through here. These are my stand-in 4x4 posts that are going to go in here. This section here is going to be the 8-foot section, the first section here. And then this next section here is going to have to be a 7-foot section, but I got to cut it down because it didn't go all the way up, because this yard was a construction site at one time before we got it years ago. And so what they did was the guy stored all of his construction equipment here and dozed the yard. So I have had Hades. If you study Greek mythology, you know what Hades is. Getting these poles and stuff in the ground. This in here was a snicker because it's tilted. The head swivels, yes, but I need a 1/4 inch really more that way. But it's the best that I could do, so I did it. Now, if I had something like LiDAR and I could look at the ground and see where the best places would be to dig, then I would. But I don't. I still got to do these front stairs stuff here. Get the front stairs how I want to do it. I'm thinking about putting some risers on there, but actually I'm thinking about building the deck to face out the deck stuff. This will have I got 5 20-foot long 2x6s, and I can fix this front here and drop this front end down so it has the stairs and stuff where you can walk up. This is the entrance to it here. And then, of course, the seating arrangement in here. For right now, these are just staging stand-in seats from our other deck up there. 2 of them up from up that deck. And it is just so we have something in here until then. Now, when you sit in here, the wind is blowing. It blows so hard until you got the curtains flying all over. The curtains have to be repaired at the buttonhole, but no problem. I got some reinforcement stuff coming for that. And so that'll put it in proper place. These people that did these curtains stuff, they were seamsters and not engineers. So my engineering mind is looking at, okay, this is what I would do to reinforce those areas. So I'm getting some, excuse me, I'm getting some stuff that will fix it, will reinforce it at those holes and stuff. So when you have them open and hooked into the hole to keep them from just flapping around, then that's what I'll be doing with that. But my main project right now is to get this wall up here. To get the wall is going to be from there to this corner, and it's going to be 6 feet high. So it'll work as a good windbreak to break the wind that's coming in this way. And so the back area later, this post here, the upper post, will be supported by the other fence that's going to come this way. So the fence, there'll be a fence hooked to that pole there, which will push it out, the piece that I needed to go out that much further to level again. And when you have these heads on down here, they're swivel heads. I love them. They're swivel heads down here. Let me show you. They're swivel heads, and you just tighten all of this stuff up. You tighten these bolts up here, and these heads, they swivel, so you can swivel it around to however you want it to be or need it to be. Here you can see both of the decks. This is the upper deck of it, and this is the lower deck of it, which is the one that caps the ground and stuff. So we'll do that. I'm just looking at the time. This hasn't cut off yet. Look, a bucket enjoying the deck. This is his new area out here too. But this is where we at right now. And normally I have that curtain back there in the back closed, so you can't see any of that. Our stations are going to be, we're going to be sitting back here in this area. This is where me and Rhonda is going to be back here. The heater is on. You can feel it, but I might drop it down a little lower maybe, or get one of the stand-up ones. We're just trying to save floor space and not crowd it up in here. But our seats are going to be one here, one there, and a little table in between us here. And then we'll have probably these guys over here on these corners and stuff, and the center will be open. This will be closed until I get to the backdrop. The backdrop is going to be, I'm going to shoot some white paint on that wall. And then right here in this section, let me get through here for you. Down here, jump down. Down here, this is all coming out. And then the hole is going to be dug here, and the fountain is going to be put in here. And behind this, in front of this fence, is going to be another wooden fence, like the privacy fence piece that's going to be there, so that it can be decorated with these guys. And we got some of these ground covers that'll be around the pond. So the pond will put the other one, the big half of it, down in the ground. The other part is supposed to suspend some kind of way, and then the water ebbs into it. And then we'll have these things about this size. They're sundials that have solar power to pump the water out. So this will be all, this will be like a little paradise back into this little nook here. And this is my solar light thing in there. And let me see what's happening with this light. It's supposed to be on, and it's not on. Huh. Okay, it's on now. It's on now. Okay. Usually it comes on at dusk and cuts off at dawn, unless you want to just do it manually, and I just did it manually. So this is going to go up on a 4x4 pole when I get this fence here, and it's going to be up on the 4x4 pole. It's got a cord that reaches across and stuff, and so I'm trying to make sure it doesn't get broke. But so now around the perimeter here of the deck, there's going to be a banister. It's going to be put up with the black the black banisters, and it's going to have the cable, the either black cable or the kind of stainless steel looking cable and stuff to put up here. And so nobody will really be able to get on and off of here unless they come up the stairs, which will be right over here. Then the pathway down here on the ground, jump down, the pathway is going to come from the deck to here. All of this grass here that you see my toes, okay? All of the grass forward of my toes and stuff, all the way up here, is going to be a path that's going to be cut out, and it's going to be kind of prepared like you're going to do stone, but I'm putting gravel stones in there, cleaning it all out, putting an edge on it on each side with the gravel in it. And then there's this wooden walkway that you roll out, and that'll be rolled out to about right in here to where you go up the stairs. And then you have your railing will be about right here, the top railing here, a railing on the stair here, and maybe a railing down here, so that you can safely get up and down, and the banister will be all the way around. It's going to be pretty nice. So this is Friday night. We are 9 minutes into this. This is 9 minutes, and it hasn't cut off on me yet. So as soon as this is over, I will go ahead and I will get it. I'll edit it one time to see, how it's coming out, because it's live. and then I will upload it to the YouTube page. So enjoy your Friday evening, your Friday night, your weekend. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next development, which should be this wall going in. The 6-foot wall and there'll be 6-foot wall, 8-foot section here, and I'm gonna buy a 7-foot section over there, but I'm gonna have to modify it, cut it down, so it'll fit in there it'll fit 6 feet, 5.5 inches or something like that, because of that little discrepancy with them concrete pieces underneath for the dirt. So, and they're the dickens to pull out. I did it once on the front yard. If you saw the front yard and the fence there, the hog wire fence and stuff there, I had to pull one of those above the ground. And at 70 years old, it's amazing that I was out here doing this work. But hey, you do what you got to do. So, like, share, and subscribe. And I got to see how many followers I got and stuff, because I was looking at some other stuff to kind of promote this different. And there was asking how many followers I had. I said, I don't know. So I got to look at the algorithms and stuff and see what's trending, what's happening, and what's not happening. So like, share, and subscribe. Have a good weekend. Bucket. Bucket. Oh. That's all. That's all.